brother played at Oregon and also I think it was in Utah, one of the either Utah or Utah State. So there's obviously athletic genes in your body, including yours. What was it like to grow up in a family where there were high expectations athletically?
Yeah, it's been incredible. I think we've been so lucky, my sister and my brother and I, we've been so lucky to have had those role models be our parents. And we've never had to search for kind of our goals. We knew from a young age that basketball, football, whatever it was for each of us individually, we knew that those were our goals. And we knew what we needed to do to get there because our parents have done that. And as you were saying, yeah, my dad played in the NFL. My mom ran track in college. My sister played college basketball, and my brother, like you had mentioned, also played college football. So it's in the blood. It's in the blood.
The injury you had, and I that's fantastic because it's been almost basically a year. Is that the first kind of adversity you've ever had to face, not just health-wise, but just something that you had to kind of where you couldn't be who you normally were?
No, absolutely. First time. I actually tore both of my ACLs when I was in high school.
Wow.
So yeah, they were 2 years apart to the day, which is so crazy. But my freshman, going into my sophomore year and then going into my senior year, I tore my ACLs. I tore each of them. So I've been through a ton of adversity with that. I got a concussion at the McDonald's All-American game, a pretty bad one. And so I had some residual effects from that. So I've been through my fair share of injuries and things of that sort, but I've learned something new through it all. And I've learned so much about myself and how I'm so much more than just a basketball player. Basketball is what I do, but it's not who I am. I'm a person beyond that. And I have a character that's not coupled to basketball. They're independent of each other.
That's great to know. Again, Dejanay Carrington is with us. She's Stanford. She's going to sign and play at Baylor this upcoming basketball season. She's with us on Sikkim 365 Radio. So this says a lot to me about how resilient you are. I mean, perseverance, whatever words you want to use. Where did you get that from?
I don't know. I think it's just kind of how I was raised. We never give up on anything. And my family is from a Christian background. And so I think that's the biggest thing for me is my faith and being able to just know that I always have someone to lean on in my Heavenly Father. Whenever I go through anything, I'm never alone. And I've definitely had to rely on Christ so much throughout my adversity and throughout these times, but I know that no weapon formed against me shall prosper. And regardless of what I go through, I know that God has a plan and there's something bigger on the other side and something that I need to learn from it.
Does Baylor's mission statement and who they are also